Hello all, welcome to Billionaire. So this is RP here. We have been discussing the Nifty analysis and we were pretty damn sure that it is going to break 15,671, but that looks to be delayed. It didn't yet fill the gap here and it made a hammer candle today. Even this is daily chart and you can see here MACD turned positive, histogram turned positive. So these things were there since 1 or 2 days and the things were bugging me that there was no gap down or sharp dip was not there, and that's what I was doubting, and the same doubt came to reality and it came sharp up after hitting low of 15,900. It bounced back, made a hammer candle today. So to conclude this particular upside, what we are assuming here is it's a complex correction WXY XXZ. So you can call it as a triple zigzag correction if you may, where this is a W wave, this is X, this is Y, and XX will be currently is in progress, which is more consolidation, and then the Z wave will go on the downside, breaking this, creating a new low. So this looks to be halted 15,400 to 15,000 we were expecting on the downside, and that has I'm pausing that particular view for now. So you may say that we are changing our views quite frequently. Why is that, and why the wave counts are changing? Is there a way to perfectly say that this is going to go like this? I will ask you one question. So you must have heard of magic square. So there is an image popping up on your screen. You need to answer that. How many squares are there in that image? Okay, so I'll give you one puzzle to make you understand. So you can add that answer into comments, whatever answer you think. So yeah, someone might say 16, someone might say more than that. So even 16 is correct because there are 16 squares in it and there are even more in it. So the purpose of that is there are multiple answers. There is no single answer. So with the perspective of one which is looking at the image or one which is considering the answer will change, right? Even similarly, if you can answer how many days are there in a month, okay, for that an answer could be 30, which is also right. Answer could be 31, that is also correct. 28, 29, both correct, because in February you could see that in leap year you see 29, 30, 31 months are still there. So giving you these examples, so these all are right answers. That's what I have to say. So and here in this case we have to be ready with plan A and plan B when we are talking about waves or any other trading method, because the method can go wrong, and if you are not able to anticipate and judge what is going to come next, you will be at a very much big disadvantage. So that's what the idea is. So hope you understand the concept that we create multiple wave patterns, maybe one or two, sometimes even three, and we eliminate one by one, because elimination can give us the better picture. So earlier we were thinking this as a triangle, but then once it broken that, we invalidated the triangle. Then we still got the fall move, and we exactly mentioned that from 16,400 to 435 levels we will see it drop towards 16,000. So same thing happened. Okay, even it went below that, right? So this was the advantage for us. Even it made three black crows, right? Yesterday after three black crows you see a selling pressure continue. So today also there was a selling pressure. Let's check here what is happening. We are now considering this as a triple zigzag correction on the downside. So we can cross this and we can go towards 0.600 Fibonacci, that is 16,750. There we should find some resistance. That's what we can conclude from here. Moving on to the next chart here, when you take a closer look on this area, this is hourly chart by the way, and here you would see we already discussed that this is A wave, this is B wave, okay, this is A wave, this is B wave, and this is C wave, sorry. Okay, so 335 structure was there, and this is a three wave structure which is called a X. So this becomes W, which is ABC wave, ABC as X, and again ABC will come as Y. It will go towards these levels. We can see how much it can go once we complete a retracement as A, B. Then we can conclude whether it is going toward this or this. So depending on that we will conclude that. So on hourly chart as well, you can see MACD crossing on the positive on the upside, but it's still not confirmed yet, because yeah, it can go like this as well. So but the larger possibility, when we discuss this wave, you will notice that it was a correction pattern, and it was not impulse pattern. Impulse patterns has gaps. So here I have plotted channel here, and this is three-way move, and this is three-way move down on the downside. So we are expecting it to break this and go towards these levels. So now on the 15-minute chart, when you take a closer look on this X wave, it looks like this. Okay, so this is A wave, this is B wave, and this was a ending diagonal pattern. Ending diagonal pattern has 3 3 3 3. Okay, so it's a 3 wave structure. All 5 waves are 3 waves. So this here itself, it has given signal that it is not an impulse structure, but we did not find it clearly because it was in very initial stage of creating an impulse pattern. We were still thinking that the gap down will happen, the gap down will happen. Every day it used to open a gap up and then fill the gap on the downside. So this is how it has moved since last 2 days, and there were no gaps. So that is the identity of impulse wave versus correction wave. Impulse wave will be sharp going downside, creating gaps. There will be bigger volumes. So that's not happened here. So we can conclude that this is a ending diagonal pattern here, and ABC correction finished here. You can notice that here the intensity of rise. Okay, here you see bigger candles getting formed that are not present anywhere in these. So that concludes that we are ending here and we have started the pullback. So now the stop loss that we set here of 17,414, this was our earlier stop loss of the analysis, right? So this is going to get hit and the analysis is going to go wrong. There is no alteration to this until it breaks 15,900. Until it breaks that, I would not think that this is an impulse structure. Okay, so counting hit here looks to be perfectly fitting in the ending diagonal format. So let's check what is happening here and how we are going to look for that in the next session. So currently here we see that A wave is in progress. So here there are two resistances. We are heading towards those resistances. So this is one parallel channel that I have plotted. Okay, so when you connect these points, you get a parallel channel here. Okay, let me zoom it out. So when I zoom it, it will be clearly visible. So on low and these 2 points, when you plot the channel, you get like this. So what can happen here? This is wave 1, this is wave 2. So tomorrow somewhere here at near 17,225, it will make wave 3. It will go like this. It will make smaller wave 5 somewhere near 260. Okay, so it can happen like this. Okay, because there is a resistance here. I'm considering this point to be a third wave, 1 2 3 fourth and fifth wave. After that a pullback will start. So pullback can be again a flat or a triangle, or it can even be a zigzag like this. It can go towards this as well. So that possibility is open, but most likely after this sharp rally, I'll consider consolidation max towards 0.32 Fibonacci. So with the reference of this high, I have plotted Fibonacci, and there I'm considering 0.32 Fibonacci will be a area where it will make a triangle or a flat and then go up like this. Okay, so we have to be cautious near 16,260. There is no guarantee that it will stop here. It can even go higher. So that depends how much thrust the wave 3 can provide. Here wave 1 is big, so I'm not considering a bigger third wave. It can even make a leading diagonal and start the drop. So this is how I see wave A, and then a pullback. We should not trade up wave B. We should take a leave. We should go for a holiday. And what I'm considering is tomorrow in a first half it will complete A wave, and then the wave B will start, which could last on Monday as well. So Monday will be a day where we should go out and go on some holiday and do not trade on Monday on a B wave. Wait for a pullback to finish, pattern to be formed. Otherwise you will get your hands burned. Only intraday scalping can be done here. It will be very risky to go and trade this. Then the C wave, you can ride the C wave. Once you see a pattern is forming and you notice, let's say here there is a triangle getting formed, you wait for 5 waves of triangle to be finished. Let's say like this, 1 2 3 4 and 5, A B C D E. After that it will break on the upside. So this break will give you an idea on upside. Okay, an idea, or you could say breakout on the upside. So this is how you should wait and trade in the next 1 or 2 days. So that's all. Let's see it goes as per this wave count. If there are any changes, I'll keep you posted through the videos. And tomorrow after market hours, tomorrow or on Saturday, we'll create a detailed weekly analysis and see you there in that weekly analysis. So thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye.